When you trust yourself, you will teach your children to do the same. So when we talk about trusting another person, it's really actually not about the other person. Such a conundrum in the brain. It's really not about the other person. It's actually about trusting your own emotional safety, your own connection to self to make a choice in every connection situation that you are in at any given time. Yes, of course, we want to know that we can trust our friends and our partners and our families but they are human and will make mistakes. And so when trust is broken from another person, what is actually being asked is for you to look deeply within you. Can you have compassion in here? Can there be some understanding? Now, I'm not talking about massive betrayal right now. I'm just saying that people will fuck up. People fuck up. And it's you who is here to cultivate a deep level of trust for self so that you are not giving your power away and are not at the mercy of others. So, why do we want to trust other people? And what happens when we don't? It's because trust is formed with another person because they're consistent. They say they're going to do something and they do it. They have boundaries, meaning you know who they are. You know what they like. They're like, okay, you know this person. And they're truthful. They express their emotions. They show you who they are, right? This is what is trust is with another person. So the question that needs to be asked when we look at betrayal is if there's been betrayal outside of you, how am I betraying myself? How am I not giving myself the consistency that I need? How am I not holding my own boundaries in play? And how am I not being truthful to myself, my connection to my emotions and my connection to my intuition? Really, really important. I was betrayed quite terribly by in a relationship where the person, he really treated me very badly while wearing a mask of being very charismatic and having it all together. And that was a massive betrayal for me. And I was like, I couldn't trust him at all. And I'm like, how do I trust a man again? When I got out of that relationship and I actually started doing my deep work, I realized that I betrayed my own trust, even at the beginning of that relationship, because my intuition screamed at me not to move in with him. My intuition, when I first met him, screamed at me, stay away from that guy. And I ignored it. So I betrayed myself. And this is a hard one to reconcile with. And if you're watching this video to this point, like, amazing. Thank you for watching this far, because this is how we change the world. When we can get so radically self-responsible, when we can actually trust ourselves so deeply, communicate our truth, be in relationship with others from placing our defenses down and going, this is who I am, and I will take care of myself here. And I am also offering my heart, but it's up to me to take care of myself in this place. Right? And then the deeper you get into the relationship, the deeper your negotiations are going to be around how you take care of each other, of course. And you are human and the other person is human, and mistakes will happen. And so your ability to tend to you, to be radically self-responsible and self-compassionate, it's a requirement for that deep level of love that I know you're here for. And lovely, when you do this, you change the legacy that you inherited. When you choose to trust yourself and show up authentically with you, when you choose to put down your defenses and enter into relationship heart to heart with another person, you change the legacy that you inherited and into one that is going to be different for your children, your nieces and nephews, the rest of your family, because you're showing up differently in relationship. So I made you a quiz. It's called the Relationship Archetype Quiz. The link is below. And you can go and take this quiz. It's 7 questions. And you can see what patterns you're running in your relationships. And you'll get some steps to take to start changing those patterns if you're interested. Thank you so much for being here and so much for watching. And I'll see you very soon.